Just like that, we're rolling in on a Thursday morning. It's 11 a.m. here in the swamp area. It's 10 a.m. There in the mountains of Pocatello. It's going, EC. So you know what else is going? The microfiber sale. For the love of microfiber sale, still rolling on 20% off Thor, DIY, Quiver, Clean, microfiber all February long. You only got a week and 2 days, 3 days, if you include today, left in the microfiber sale. So stack up now. Detail season's about to kick off, EC. I've been getting phone's been ringing off the hook. People want coatings all of a sudden. People want clean cars. It's popping. So how's it going your way as detail season warms up?
I did 3 ceramic coatings last week, back to back to back. So it's getting to the point where the calls and the emails and the registration forms are coming in pretty hot and heavy.
Pretty hot and
heavy.
The referrals are kicking in from last year. Everyone told me about you. You do it the best. So detail season is kicking off. So now's the great time to stock up on a fresh batch of microfiber. Save that 20% off. And if you want to know when stuff restocks, you want to know when we got an exclusive discount roll and a new video pops up, guess what? You got to sign up to, EC.
Oh, tell them about it, because I think it's a missed opportunity.
The email blast on the House of Rags.
Yeah, I'll show it real quick so we have everyone has an understanding. So when you go to our site, we give you the opportunity to get to know what's coming out fresh, what's coming out new, and this is what it looks like. So you are aware and you don't close it by accident, because we get asked questions sometimes like, how do I know this just dropped? Well, anytime something drops, we send an email. So this mug right here, you see this? All you gotta do is put your email in.
Let me get these out the way. There you go. Right there. That little thing pops up. Put the email
subscribe,
in. And you're going to know all the business.
That's it. You're going to get all the business, all the information. You'll get what's coming new. And then we're going to be leveraging that coming up to share with you the how-to videos, share with you the new updates.
App updates, restock updates, sale updates. It's all on the email blast. So I see a lot of people, some people will miss a restock and they get a little mad. I'm like, should have signed up to the email. Email tells you everything. So that's how you know early access to all the good stuff.
Oh yeah, especially like I'll give you guys a synopsis. Yum is at the port, guaranteed.
At the port.
Supposed to be at the warehouse Tuesday, 3-day check-in. Email blast will go out. And we got a lot
soon,
but we got that video in my head playing where James like, hold the door. That's happening. It's happening.
Hodor's ready. Hodor's at the door. Hold the door.
Hodor's at the door.
They're coming.
So
is the mint gallons already gone? Hold on, let's check.
Oh, gone. They're gone.
No way.
Yeah, I bought a lot. We have more coming.
No
way. We have 1,000 more coming.
That's nuts. There you go. You gotta sign up emails when the hot drops get here.
Dude, mint's gone. It's there could be an Easter egg in the discount codes because I forgot to do something. I didn't tell Jamie, so I'm letting it ride.
You never know what Eddie's gonna sneak in. You know he always trying to sneak in an extra percentage off here and there. So you got to sign up, be a part of it.
Mint,
all right, is
insane.
Mint is insane. It's almost as insane as Incredible Suds V2. You know what I'm saying? Let's give the man some love because today's
wait. It's not Incredible. Envy.
Envy is underrated.
Envy and his compound. Look, have you seen my lives?
The compound
is touched by God. That's all I'm
up
saying.
There for product of the year.
Touched by God. Any pad, and all these people are like, it's a filler. Fill these gobbles because it doesn't fill anything. I use like 4 different panel preps. It's not filling anything. It just does a great job cutting.
I'll show in this next video I just did. I did a truck yesterday. It's older. It was 2018, so it's not that old, but it's getting up there. You know, it's working on a decade. Paint's, looks like it's been washed with some barbed wire. The glass had a water spot crust, and I was like, let's try blueberry pad and some of this gold standard compound. And the magic this works on this glass is unreal. I got it recorded. I'm gonna show you on a video.
It's so good.
It's magical.
I have my bottles almost gone. It's so good.
Yep. Yep. All right. Well, Ivan's on the road, so he might be a little laggy. So, but we got him on here. We're gonna try and go through the DIY detail microfiber line. We're gonna talk about this compound a little more because we love it so much. And here's the man, the myth, the legend, the official legend, because he's a Thor Hall of Famer now.
Hates that word, by the way, legend.
That's why I put him in Hall of Fame.
He hates iconic. He hates everything.
He is Mr. Yvan Lacroix. How you doing, sir?
Great yourselves.
All right, he's here. He's crystal clear at the moment. So let's get into some hot microfiber talks. Yvan, we got the microfiber sale going. Like we said, detail season's kicking off. When do you think detail season officially starts in your neck of the woods?
He's as frozen as my life was when I got married.
Oh, give him a second. Let him buffer. Hold on.
No. So you guys were talking. Everything was going great. And now all of a sudden I'm laggy as someone's butt. But anyways, I'm gonna turn my camera. I'm gonna turn on me. Starlink. I'm cutting out. Starlink is hooked up. Everything is ready to go. But yeah, Starlink is great for download.
Yep.
Try to turn my camera off. See if that helps.
We go. All right, we'll go audio.
Oh, okay. Audio only,
picture, though, so that's good enough.
This is good.
Nope.
All right, reboot the internet out and come back.
All right,
we're gonna let him.
We're gonna let Yvan fix his internet because it's a hot dumpster. But you have to admit, the man's on the road, so he could be in the middle of anywhere.
Man's on the road,
and Starlink is
out
congested. There. Of course, everyone's in the mom.
It's congested. It's congested out there. It happens. He's gonna reload to Starlink. Sylvia's gonna get on the bus, relocate the dish, and we'll be back in a second with the man himself. We're gonna talk through the microfiber line of DIY because they have some unique lineups. CC, I mean, this is 4 highlights that I'm highlighting in the DIY lineup. You got the magnetic drip towel, the twist towel, which is slowly becoming one of my favorite towels. It's this. What do you think about this towel? I love this towel.
I've used it years ago. I like their new dryer, their new blanket, drying blanket. Yeah, that one.
This thing.
That thing's wild.
It's pretty wild. And then
not only that, they got the Mister. They got a new. I like the way he does his stuff because Ivan's very particular on how his workflow is, and he teaches that simplicity. So if you look at his stuff, they might share the same name, but he only has like a 5-piece of the final levels, which the final levels, the yellows are nuts. Yeah. And so he has his own way of doing it. He has the scrubber, the new scrubber that came out. His was a scrubber. But let's bring is Ivan back. Let's bring him on.
Back. Let's see. Hey, Ivan.
Okay. Are we better this time?
Yeah.
I think so.
1 second, guys.
I think we're good. Oh, now he's gone.
Okay.
His Starlink crashed. All right. Let's get it rolling, Ivan. Detail season. When do you think that's how that rolls into this time of the year?
This time of the year, we're still in February. Those of you that are up north, I'm in Florida at the moment. But those of you that are up north, you have this thing called winter still going on, raging like crazy, snow everywhere. But we're dreaming of detailing. Now is the time to get your detailing stuff ready, get your shop up and running, get everything you need in terms of detailing ready for that beautiful spring day. March is coming, and there is going to be that day where you just want to get out and wash a car, even though it's only 40 degrees. But the sun is hot, the snow is melting, and your car needs to be cleaned.
Yeah, I hear there's something called a false spring up north. Is that true? Does that happen? Does it warm up and then it gets cold again?
The whole winter it's been like 60, 40, bam, blizzard.
Yeah. It's we have what's called Indian summer. So basically in the fall you get sort of a cold spell, and then all of a sudden you get a week of summer's back, and then you freeze for another 3 months. In the spring we get that. And I remember as a kid, it used to be whenever March break hit, that week we got out our bicycles, we cleaned the bicycles, we rode the bicycles, and then the week after we got snow. So there is that week in March, normally first or second week of March, where it's like, oh, spring is here, we're good. We get hit with another snowstorm just a few days after. But anyways, that day the car can be cleaned.
Yep, I'm here with Michael. We're definitely washing cars. Louisiana, Florida area. It is full springtime. I mean, I see bees. I'm sweating
Yep.
out there, and it's off to the races here. But all right, Ivan, let's talk DIY detail microphone.
Oh, he's
And he's
gone.
gone. Oh, well, he really doesn't want to talk about
Well,
these.
while he's waiting, we got a question in chat. We just one of these young detailer. He just hit the port. This is fake. This is real news. Before it was fake news. It hit the port. It should be is clearing custom now. Should be at our warehouse by Tuesday, and then also Mile Deep new stuff, a restock hitting our house or our warehouse today. So the waxes and stuff like that, we'll launch those. We'll send emails out. The new car shampoo is now smelling like pear drops. So pretty cool.
Sign up for the email. Bees. And Ivan's back. Nope, not back. Back. Hello. Mic check. Mic check.
It just died on me.
Died again.
Like screen went blank. Done. Anyways,
Classic.
yeah.
DIY detail towels, Ivan. Let's get into it. You have some unique towels in the lineup, like the twist towel, the drip catcher, now the new drying blanket mini, all-purpose interior towels. I just want you to kind of walk us through the mindset of the DIY towels and the uniqueness of them and when to implement them. So wherever you want to start with, I don't know, the process or what towel you want to start with, sir.
With the interior towel, it is a very unique towel in our lineup. It's something that no one else has. You have, but in between, there are lines of what could be termed as a scrubbing material. And that stuff is, if you're using a rinseless wash, if you're using an interior cleaner like Sword or Interior Cleaning Protect, it just does a great job. It's not going to scratch anything. You know, your screens and your, what do you call that stuff? Piano
nav
black.
screens.
Yeah, your nav screen, your piano black, all that fun stuff. So yeah, you've got that nice, the plush microfiber in the middle and those darker colored lines. As you're cleaning, the microfiber section gets dirty, that scrubbing area stays clean. When the scrubbing area starts getting dirty, that tells you.
I mean, you have like intense pauses between what you're saying.
We're gonna have to remake this video when it comes to the swamp.
You're breaking up. So, I told Jamie we should probably hold off, and Jamie's like, "Nah, get him on." And Ivan did tell us he is in the middle of traveling, so he's probably in the middle of the wilderness.
I had faith in Starlink.
Yeah, he had faith in Starlink. What a flop! But that's my opinion. Not that being outdoors. That's wild.
Let me try something else here, guys.
All right.
Yeah, just use your cell phone. While he's doing that, everyone, if you haven't yet, towels are 20% off the store. You get a 5-pack of these towels, and they are real good. And also, if you haven't picked it up yet, Envy and the Compound. What a slapper. What, I have a video coming, and I don't know if it's going to like sway the audience, but I got to show Envy in its element because you and I tried it. I took a nut shot for that. And we we put on that R8, and even Nick from Young was like, "Wow, that's wild." And we cut it. We used it every way they told us not to use it, and it worked every single way. So,
yep, sure did. Just like these all-purpose towels, they're all-purpose. You use them every single way you want to. What a sleeper, a towel.
Which the mini drying blankets are nuts.
Yeah.
So I use that, or I use the WMDs for wheels. That's probably disrespectful, but the WMDs I like because they hide dirt more. Does that make sense? They're a little darker, but I use that get inside.
Yeah, I like the WMD for wheels. These I like the pair with the water spout remover and stuff. We'll see what Ivan says.
Hello, Yvan Lacroix. ¿Cómo allez-vous, señor? Habla français?
Let's give that a try, gentlemen.
All right.
Yeah, ¿cómo allez-vous, señor? That's a mixture. That's called French and Frankish. Frickerish. Ivan, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. All right. Perfect. Interior towel. Break it for us down again because you were kind of in and out.
Okay. So the interior towel, we have those nice little lines. One line is the scrubbing portion. The other one is a cleaning portion or absorbing portion. It's just an easy towel to use. Gets you anywhere you want to go on the interior. It's easy to fold. It's easy to maneuver. Comes in a 5-pack, and you won't need 5 to do an interior. When the scrubbing portion starts to see dirt, that is when you know to switch to another side of the towel.
Boom. There you go.
Perfect.
I like how foldable and mendable this towel is, even though it's still 350 GSM. Like, it's really thin, really nice towel. Eddie, how you like to use these towels?
I remember when he first came out with them, and he came and introduced us. He sent us one towel. You remember when he sent everyone? I used the hose off that towel, bro. I think
I put these towels to. Look at this. This is a dingy. I beat the mess out of this towel. I
use it because I like a microfiber. I do like scrubbers, but when I wash a scrubber, they tend to like fold in itself, and I get kind of frustrated.
Yeah, they
so when I wash these, I'm
bit.
gonna put the towels inside of a bucket of Rinseless or Renaissance, let it ride, and then wash it.
I should probably do a better job of pre-soaking these towels. You're right. I just throw them right in the basket and then wash them regularly. Ivan, how you clean this towel? Let's ask the man himself.
Is there anything else other than Renaissance to clean the towel? Come on.
He said it. Amen.
Yeah. Bucket of Rinseless.
Amen, brother.
Yeah, pre-soak it if you can. It's going to get dirty. It's going to get dingy. It's an interior towel. Roll with it.
There you go. As long as you know it's clean, you're good.
Yeah. But Renaissance does a great job.
Towel. Oh yeah, extracting all the dirt and stuff. But if you you do the cars, me and EC been seeing, it's gonna get nice.
No, dude, it
does work.
I've been trying to get my Pokemon badge. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the phase of my life, Ivan, called disaster. So
okay,
I feel like I got the coating one. I went and got the polishing one. I'm in my disaster stage. I take every interior car. I charge appropriately, right? That's important.
Yes.
But I don't care. At this point in my life, I don't know what it is about me, but that one car that broke me and turned me into a man, I felt like everything's easy. So I'm in this stage
easy after that, huh?
Trying to get a Pokemon card. We're trying to get my Pokemon badge called Disaster.
All right, I have a next towel. So from interior towel to what's next?
Well, the wash media, and that would be our incredible wash mitt.
What a wild one.
Look at that purple.
What a wild one.
Yeah, so we have the purple to go with incredible suds, obviously, but we have that dual layer design that actually you guys came up with. So
wash bus blend. Boom.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just a great blend of 70-30 for one portion and the 87-13 for the other. So we got that great absorbency, but we have the great, the releasing of the dirt, which is an important part of washing as far as I'm concerned. For any wash media, it does so extremely well. And it's nice and soft. Those that want their hand inside, you can put the hand inside. Those that don't want the hand inside, use it as a wash pad and have fun.
I do want to say up front, when you go back to your own studio and film, I put everything away. Don't know what Jamie did. So if you see if you see things out of place, trust me, it was not me.
Yeah, right.
I was getting you back all the times you destroyed your garage and left. All the time. Nah, it's pretty clean.
Yeah. And anyway, Sylvie and I always start by cleaning the studio, getting it all ready, getting all the bottles organized. And
you're gonna need it. Oh, and if you see bottles out of place, I want you to know that I love you. Before I make this statement, we pulled off your shelf of chemicals to give away.
Yep.
Because we felt it was appropriate.
Eddie definitely gave away half your rack. So
a gallon of tire dressing, that shit slaps, dude. That tire dressing hits.
There you go. All right, Ivan. So we've done interior, we've done wash mitt.
Yeah.
What's next?
From there, when you're done washing, you have to dry. And we have a few different options here. One of them, obviously, the drying blanket. That's been with us since the beginning.
This is a fan favorite right here.
Yeah, it's a fan favorite. It's 70-30. Now, a lot of the micro twist loop towels on the market are actually 80-20.
Yep.
This one, we've managed to keep it 70-30. There's no logo on it. There never has been and probably
No.
never will be. So there's no need to stress about a logo on the towel.
No logos here.
Can you
No
imagine
logos on
put, Ivan's iconic rinseless face on that mug?
No.
No.
Yeah. But the other thing about the logo is, coming from a racing background and a professional detailing background, to me, a company's logo, if you're in your man cave, by all means, put banners, put logos everywhere. If you're a professional detailer, the only logo your customers should be seeing is your own, not the companies that you're buying product from. So
no logos.
that's one of the reasons I didn't want a logo on the towel.
Yep.
Because, even though our name is DIY Detail, a large percentage of our sales go to professional detailers. So that to me was an important thing to do. Now
keeping
we have
clean,
the drying,
keeping it sleek. I like it.
Yeah. Now we have a drying blanket mini as well, which is a recent addition. 2-pack, if I remember correctly. And they're actually one of my favorite drying towels. I have one in each hand.
100%.
Very efficient, very easy to go around. They're lightweight. They're super absorbent. But we have something else coming, and we'll premiere the idea here. You guys can tell me when it's coming because you're the one that orders our towels. But it's the Damyo towel. And as a nod to our South Korean manufacturers, Damyo is a word for small blanket. So they actually have a word for small blanket in Korean. We don't have a word for it, but they do. And it's DAMYO. And that will be a drying blanket half-sized.
That's going to be a big hit.
Like a medium?
Like a rinseless dryer type.
It's nuts. Yeah, so you're making okay, so I don't know why I'm asking because I'm the one who put the order in. I think James.
Yes.
But your idea behind this now is you have the drying blanket minis, which you came out first, which is a 2-pack. Can you walk me through why that was created? Like, what was the premise behind that? Because I know the medium one's going to be popular with everybody. But what was the minis for? Why'd you come out with that first before the Daniel?
Yep. So the Damyo to me was actually, so the drying blanket mini, we came out with that first. We're just starting to work with this manufacturer, the manufacturer you guys have. And we didn't want to overwhelm them with, we need to do this, 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 and this. So we started with the mini because we already had the mini format in our twist loop. And it's the drying blanket mini and the twist loop are the same size towels. So it gives people an option to have a twist loop and a drying blanket mini. And Sylvie, she likes to dry with a twist loop in one hand and the drying blanket in the other. So the drying blanket mini. So she combines both. But anyways, the Damyo towel came about when friends of mine came out with a towel called the Diva Rinseless Towel. And the size just made sense. It's like, cool, this is a good idea. Because with a quality microfiber, you don't need a huge towel. Like I can dry my bus with a drying blanket. And I can dry several cars. You guys have been to our studio now. And in the studio, all the light stands, if people were to see what they look like when we're working, they all have a drying blanket hanging on them because we use the drying blanket and we just keep using the same one car after car. We wash them at the end of the week and they're fine. We'll do 5-10 cars with a towel and then put it in the wash bin and then.
And what people don't know about you is that you guys are batch shooting. So you're not just shooting one video a day. You're shooting 10.
You need them towels to be drying. Yeah.
Yeah. You're shooting. So DIY shoots, they're actually legit studio. They batch shoot. Like I think Ivan works Nick to death. That man.
Yeah. I've thrown some, I've taught at the DIY dungeon, that kind of deal. I was very impressed with the DIY studio. The lighting's on point.
Your lighting is I seen lighting like this once at Universal Studios when you take the tour. I have not seen that many soft boxes and aerial softbox. Like the proportion of how you could get any car in there. Like we had an Escalade in there, just fit perfectly sideways. All the room. The only thing for me was the heater was hot as balls in there, dude. Like your heat, my gosh, bro, it was sweating.
Yeah, you know me, I don't like being cold. But anyway,
it was a little steamy in there.
And we didn't know how to
Yeah.
turn it down. I was looking for the heater turned down. I was like, Jamie, we're sweating. We had to go outside to walk because I was dying.
There is the thermostat. You can turn it down.
Find it.
So back to the towels. I've
Yeah.
been loving the twist loop towels. I love these towels for
Yep.
touch ups, any drips, that kind of deal, but also quick detailers, that stuff like that. I've been using the drying blanket minis to like apply water spot removers. And I found it does just an excellent job at that. Kind of that
Yeah.
decon step.
Yeah, definitely. It it's just a nice size towel. Also good to just keep in the car. You have a bird dropping or something, throw a bit of waterless wash or some pre-diluted rinseless wash on there, let it dwell, and then it's such a nice soft towel, and it's very, very absorbent, so it's going to bring that up. Also, I've seen some people doing it. I'm not a fan of this, but using the twist loop as a waterless, as a rinseless wash towel. So
Yeah.
As
the
the wash
mini
media?
twist, yeah, as the wash media.
Interesting.
It's a lot thicker than, say, the Freebird 400.
Yep.
It's nice and soft, and when you get it wet with rinseless, you have a lot of rinseless there.
Oh yeah. Because then twist loops are gonna soak up a lot of rinseless. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
they definitely do.
Pretty good off-label use. I have to try that. All right. Well, that takes me to the other unique towel of your lineup, the drip catcher. One of the OG towels in your lineup.
Yep. The drip
How-
catcher was one of
Where'd this come from?
Yeah. How
So-
did you?
our original towel manufacturer proposed this towel to us. And when I first looked at it, I said, this is a gimmick.
Mhm.
We don't need this, blah, blah, blah. Nick looked at it and go, oh, this looks cool. So
I can see that.
we are a partnership. So with Nick, Nick's like of the towel, said, okay, we'll give it a try. And it's become a staple.
That's phenomenal. Yep.
Yeah, you look at it and go, come on, 2 magnets in a towel, that's stupid. But when you actually put it on a car and it stops the mirror runs, and
Yeah, pretty nuts.
the magnets, you can wrap it around. So if you're saying, well, I have a Corvette, magnets are not going to stick, or I have an F-150, they're not going to stick. It fits around the mirror. So it's big enough to fit around the mirror. It's going to hold itself to the side of the vehicle. It's just a phenomenal towel. And it's a towel that you're going to buy once in your lifetime.
Yep. Because they don't get used and abused, or they just kind of sit there, do their job quietly.
Yeah. Yeah. And so that's a cool towel. Like I said, it's not something that I would have designed. It's not something I would have come out with. It's not even something I would have sold. But after you try it, you go, oh, wait a minute, this actually works.
It does.
Yeah,
I have
phenomenal.
3 in my cabinet. If it's one of those cars that I know I have to go into a ceramic coating, don't want it to drip, and I use a lot of water, they stay on the car the whole time until I'm polished around the car and I take it off.
Oh, definitely don't forget it on the car, David. You got to take them out. You ever send a car home with a drip catcher, Eddie?
Nah, you crazy? That's an $8 towel, bro.
Yeah.
That's like I've been using my towels for solution finish. I don't do that.
That's right, Chris. They snap together. Look at this. Pow. You just wrap it around the mirror. Does its job perfectly.
Yep.
So pretty darn cool there.
But
there
I
you
do
go.
have
You go
to
from the
say,
unique towels. What you got?
well, Eddie was talking about using towels for solution finish. I found that those Clean towels were really good for solution finish that you used to use.
They work pretty good, huh?
Yeah, for solution finish. They're fine. Yeah.
There you go.
Well,
You got-
Ivan's a wild one. Whatever bus journey he's on this week,
That bus
Ivan
is spicy
gives
this
no
week.
shit this week. He's like, hey guys, here's what you do: buy yourself a $30 pack of towels, make them black.
There you go, sir. So let's go to the level 1.
Yep.
That
you guys
is the
go.
hardest towel to keep in stock, Ivan. Why?
Yes.
People like it, and even though we say it's a coating leveling towel, it's a great all-around, all-purpose towel. I've always been a fan of a very thin pearl weave for doing many things, interior cleaning being one of them, glass cleaning, of course, leveling coatings, leveling a sealant, and I also use it as a squeegee.
Squeegee.
Oh,
Yes.
what?
So you have a car that the customer is not paying you to put a sealant on it. is not paying you to put a wax, is not paying you to put a coating. It's a cold day out, and it's just water seems to just want to be attached to the car and not separate. So instead of going through a big drying towel, like the drying blanket, and just filling it up with water, I'll take my level 1 towel, quickly go over the surface. It's going to absorb a good percentage of the water, but my drying towel has a lot less lifting to do, has a lot less work to do. And it gives my, the other hand something to do anyways. So basically I'm using it as a squeegee. It's getting the majority of the water off, and then the drying towel lasts a lot longer.
Mm-hmm. And y'all
it's faster,
specifically only went with the level 1. Explain why.
I find your other one too thick.
Too thick. Yep. That's what he said.
It's as simple as that. Your other pearl weave towel, the level 1, personally, if we could have had it, 50 GSM less, I would have been even happier. But that being said, we do want a certain amount of GSM with a pearl weave. So the level 1 to me was the great compromise of, because our first towels, we had some pearl weave towels that were extremely thin, and to me they were fun. But even Nick was like, we
They're
need them
terrible.
thicker. Yeah.
The green ones, right?
Yeah, the green ones.
Yeah, I love them for coatings, but for some, it's like, nah, your new yellow ones slap.
Yeah, no, they do.
Yeah.
And the level 1 leads you to the Freebird 400, because when you're doing a coating, to me, I like to have 2 different towels. The level 1 obviously is our first leveling towel, and then the Freebird 400 is the insurance towel. It's the insurance policy. It's the one that makes sure that you don't leave that high spot around the emblem or a little hard to get at areas. The nice long terry weave fiber of the Freebird 400 just gets in everywhere.
Nice plush. You went with black.
Yeah, he did.
Is there a purpose for black, or are we solution finishing with this towel? What do you?
No, it's just the DIY colors are red and black. We thought we'd go with black with that one. In hindsight, maybe not my best idea, but because black towels have, let's say, an excessive amount of dye to make them
wash
black.
them a little separately, a couple times.
Yeah, but I got a question for you. So you're known for, I call you a pioneer, not to suck your butt cheek or anything, but you pioneered your own polisher, where I saw the mold where you cast molded it. Like, you're a beautiful mind in the bus while Sylvia's driving. You're probably sitting there listening to like old 70s rock and just making arts and crafts, paper mache. So you've done many things in the last few years, right? And then you switch, your colors might be red and black, but you lean a little more on the yellow scheme of things. Where does that yellow come from? Because you did it with the gold standard, or is it because the polish was yellow? Like, what was the goal behind that? And then do you have anything new coming out from that respect, from the mind of Yvan that you've been creating?
Well, very shortly, we'll have a 1-year ceramic coating coming. Stay tuned next Friday for a live. So
you've been cooking this up for a few years now. I feel like it's been a couple years you've been talking about developing a spray coating.
Yeah.
Why the wait?
Why the wait? One little word: tetraethyl orthosilicate.
Yeah, he lost me at
big
one
word.
little word.
Yep.
No, but TE. So the short form for it is TEOS. We've been working on using TEOS technology in our coatings for a while, and we finally got to that point. So the 1 year will be the first coating to incorporate the TEOS technology, and eventually the others will grow into that. But what TEOS does is, if you think of a cross, but a 3D cross. So it's going in 3 directions. And on the end of that cross, you have molecules hanging out like basically fingers. When you get those TEOS molecules intertwining against each other, the cross makes it intertwine, and the little bubbles on the end, or the little fingers on the end, keep it from separating. What TEOS does, its superpower, is it will not fracture. It's almost impossible to get that coating to fracture. And what wears away coatings, or what people see as coating failure over time, is fracturing. So we've basically, for all intents and purposes, eliminated fracturing. We used to have silicon nitride, or we have silicon nitride in our coatings now. and polysilazane. The reason for those two ingredients is to reduce fracturing. The TOS technology allows us to go even further with reducing fracturing. Plus, it has another fun little thing. It doesn't like salt, meaning that your coating is not going to clog as quickly.
I feel like you've like how do I say this? You've allowed people to say, yo, DIY coatings aren't good, or you know how people say that. You read that a lot. Some, I think the 5-year, 8-year have been great. I use it in my business a lot.
Yep.
But I feel like your next round of what you're working on, I won't say much because I've tested it. You're about to take names. You're about to set the world. You're about to scorch earth with people. Like you're about to come out. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He's about.
Just
You're gonna
the
have to
vinyl
change
form.
you're gonna have to change your name to DIY Asterisks. That's what I'm saying.
Professional level.
I think he's been staying silent, and those are you know what my dad taught me a long time ago. It's the people that don't talk much that you all worry about.
Something like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nice,
I always
nice,
try
nice.
to be the stupidest person in a room.
Until you drop this heat, and once you drop this heat, people are gonna be hella mad. You drop this
No.
heat.
Well, I'm excited.
Yeah. Then I go back to the drawing board. But R&D is a continual thing. Now, speaking of R&D, we have another towel on the way, though.
Oh, which one?
And you can tell me when it's coming because I have no idea.
Mhm.
And that is another drying towel. And that other
So you cannot stop it right there, Ivan. He muted himself.
I saw
Gone.
it first and went, okay. A while ago.
I mean,
I've
you're
always been a
breaking
fan
up.
of waffle weaves. And the major
The
reason
waffle.
for I see the need for a waffle weave is professional detailers. The mobile detailer that's out there that's got something like, a 2200 GSM towel that will absorb 5 gallons of water. That's great when you do your first car in the morning. When you're at your 4th or 5th car in the day and the towel is still soaking wet because the damn thing won't dry, that's where a waffle weave is perfect. In my shops, we used waffle weave towels as drying towels because
There he goes. He's gone. He's gone again.
You going again?
Ivan, I love you. I can't hear you, baby. Ivan,
you can't hear me? Okay.
No, you went
Right,
from
right.
waffle weave, and then what you said once you
You
said
guys
the
can't
waffle.
hear me? Still.
You can
Yeah,
hear you
you're here
now.
now.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Oh snap! I think we had a leak.
We had a leak. We had a leak about what?
We did so
Yes,
well
yes.
for 20 minutes, and now we're gone
Yes.
again.
Samuel
Detailed
said he's
image
seen
leaked. Oh gosh, I don't know what it's. I'm not saying nothing.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now, Ives.
All right, go ahead. Yeah, so you're talking about the waffle towel. You convinced me
Okay.
that we needed
I won't
waffle
move.
towels in the lineup. So I
Um,
made big waffle, little waffle, and now the DIY is coming
Yeah.
out with a big,
So
big
waffle towel to me is a very important towel for the
There he goes again. You gone. Since you
Yeah.
left me.
Or-
Nope.
Oh, I'm losing you again.
Well, guys, that's Yvan Lacroix, aka Ivan. Can you hear me, sir? Speaking the Dosh. Nope, he gone, guys. He gone.
Well, Starlink
He needs
has
more.
once
He
again.
needs to
He
get-
does
he
have
needs-
Starlink, Vice. He's got Starlink. He's
he
got
got-
the
he has to start
satellite.
paying for the roaming charges.
It's the Canadian Starlink. That's the problem. That's what happened.
I don't know.
No,
but
it's
people
not the
are-
Canadian Starlink. It is Starlink.
I think the issue with that is like you have to understand to get a signal from space is going to determine a few things: visibility, clouds. If there's a storm, you can get an internet. You screwed.
Anyway, big waffles coming.
Yeah,
What you
there's
call
not a
them, the
cloud
waffle
in the
towel?
sky.
He's mad. Like I can hear it in his
Waffle
voice.
towel.
Obviously. Waffle towel. All right, it's coming.
Yeah.
Canadian Tire Starlink.
Keep it simple.
There you go. So that's the sneak peeks. I mean, that was a lot of sneak peeks, Ivan. So in and out, regardless. I mean, you said spray coating, waffle, the medium rinseless drying blanket. That's a lot to get excited about.
Ivan, when's your spray coating happening? Do you know? Do you have a date for that, or when are you announcing that?
Friday, the 27th at 4 p.m. Eastern time.
Is
Live
when
on
it's-
DIY Detail.
Whoa, that's when your launch is? All right, guys, hear me out. I've seen some incredible things
Yeah.
over the year, right? I seen him blow out a brush that everybody thought was not going to sell. It's the most viral.
That's
To
pretty
this
impressive.
day, I have mine on eBay going for quadruple the price. All I'm going to say is prepare yourself. And how many ounces are you going to tell us more details? Are you allowed to say now, or are you going to wait?
He's gonna save it.
120 milliliters.
Oh, he's gonna drop it.
He's going to drop the heat.
That's a lot of coating.
Dude, that's like 8 cars.
Yeah, a
That's
lot
like
of coating.
8.
And
Wow.
yeah. And one other thing that we've done differently, yes, it comes with annoying little spray nozzles, but it also comes with a dropper insert, so you can use it like a regular coating.
I like that a lot.
Game over, bro.
That's cool.
Oh, he's bringing the heat, guys. Friday the 27th. What time is it launching? So we could talk about the launch date for that.
4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the 27th. You heard it here first or second. He probably said on his channel. He's going to be dropping the heat.
And most of our distributors, including the House of Rags, should already have it in stock by that time. So we'd like you to buy from us, but encourage our distributors to have a fun time too.
They want to know now. Questions are coming in. I've been shelf life after opening.
They want the coating
1 year
now.
1 year after opening, shelf life.
Dang, that's a good stable coating.
Mm-hmm.
I hear you're also coming by the swamp in a couple of weeks.
Yes, sir.
There you go. So you're gonna come by, and the coating will be out by then. So we're gonna make some. We're gonna put this coating. You're gonna have to show me how to use it and all the good stuff.
Yeah, and I still haven't watched the other side. Just saying.
The other side of the bus. He doesn't want that. I saw him struggle doing half of it.
Unfortunately, I got rid of the 100-foot hose, Ivan, so it doesn't reach no more. So.
he got his way out. He's like, Ivan, my hose don't reach because we're doing one side again.
Good excuse. I have 150 feet of hose in the bus. So.
Hey,
and a pressure washer and.
There we go. It's on then.
Ivan, they want to do a couple things. There's a couple questions, and then we'll be out because Ivan has to leave. He's driving.
Yep.
He's on the road.
They want to do an update on the garage audit for Jamie because he did a lot of work on it. So we're excited for the update on that. They want to know also.
Yep, so am I.
They want to also know for your ceramic coating that is now the spray one, is it a beater or sheeter?
Both. This is a myth that's been going around in the industry for years. If something beads, it will sheet. If something sheets, it will bead. It's the amount of water you're using. More water, it will. Less water, it will bead.
There you go. Pretty much, yeah.
And then, are you in a place right now with your connection to give more details on your waffle tile? Because you were breaking up and people were like, I only heard waffle tile.
They want to know about it.
Okay. So the waffle towel, the reason for me to have a waffle towel is very simple. For the professional detailer. Hobbyist, great. But for a professional detailer, it dries faster. It absorbs great. Lightweight. You're not carrying around a heavy towel all day long. And just for the mobile detailer, it's a must-have.
There you go. Yeah, Ivan just brings his own hose.
Ivan's whole
BYOH. Bring your own hose. All right, Ivan. Well, we'll go ahead and get you out of here and get you back on the road. We appreciate you coming on, breaking down the DIY towels. And they're on sale at houserags.com, 20% off. Got anything on the way out?
Thank you, gentlemen. And look forward to seeing you on our live next Friday.
All right. Sounds good. We'll see you there.
Enjoy.
All right. He's gone. Look, Starlink.
I don't want to say this because we probably get sued. Starlink. Oh, someone put the shit emoji on the screen. Hold on, let me find it. Let me put the poop emoji.
It came through eventually. All right.
Hey,
I think I'm gonna take Ivan to the alligator farm this year.
Yeah, here's what you need to do with Ivan. And this is I need you to take this man to. How far are you from the bayou? Because
I told you I'm gonna take him to the alligator.
I swear that's where that. I need you to find Troy, and I need you to. I need him to have a conversation with Troy, and
there's a Troy-like guy there, so it can happen.
Dude, it's on my bucket list, Jamie. When I come visit you, I have to talk to someone who's Cajun. I'm going down the aisle. Hey, Troy, get the gun, Troy. Get the gun, Troy. Every year, it's a new gator. I'm like,
It's
dude,
a new biggest gator.
You've had a gator since the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s, 2010s. Every year you come on this
every
episode,
new season.
I got a new gator here. It's about 400 pounds. It's a big boy. Big
and
boy.
they've been hunting it for 20 years.
Yeah. And then, or someone ate my trap. I'm like, dog, dude, the gator ate your trap. Like, you gonna put raw meat inside of the water? I don't know how a piece of cypress is gonna hold that.
Look, we'll redo this episode when Ivan's here face to face. I'll get all the DIY towels and we'll break them down again in a regular style video when he's here. So he's coming in a couple weeks. No Crocs, you going to this alligator farm?
We need to get him to. And I'm gonna need a full blown video of the crocodile situation, because don't they make it so they come out of the water and bite?
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah,
They're like trained. They have the biggest one there. He's got trained where it sets off to the side while all the other ones eat first, and then he feeds him at the end. It's pretty crazy.
Wait, he trained the gator?
They have trained gators. I'm telling you,
no
this dude's nuts.
Do they get? Do they go
he gets
inside
out
the
there,
water?
he swims with. No, he loves this gator.
No,
this dude's a real swamp person.
No, wait. Does he swim with the gator for real?
Dude, he's out there swimming with him. He wrestles with him. It's nuts. Dude,
that's a lie, bro. Really?
I will see if we can get an airboat ride. I'm gonna have to call see what we can do.
I need to come out. That's nuts.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be awesome.
We got something planned big. Me and Jamie fly out for PPF training coming up.
Yep.
So the next live you'll see will be us in the hotel room. And then we're gonna bring up Tile Tuesday every other week, because we missed last week because I got a couple messages personally, and
it's tax season. We were busy.
We're busy. So I apologize for that, but it is gonna be every other week. We'll do Tuesdays will be Tile Talk Tuesday. So bring your questions, and then the mobile app's gonna be updated with a few things, and then we are detailing is offering coming soon direct coupons in the mobile app that you guys can use. We'll announce that. But we got a couple things launching this month, dude. We got the restock of everything happening.
Yep.
And
big restocks. Again, if you're not signed up to that email blast, you're gonna miss it. So don't miss it. Sign up to email blast. You get the updates on sales, exclusive sales. Yeah.
This guy is so reckless, bro.
Becca said she went on a boat ride and got stuck next to 2 huge gators.
What a blissful time. And that's my dream. We know I'm scared of wildlife, because everybody from Philadelphia, the only wild people we see is like humans.
Yeah.
But humans are predictable. If you talk out of pocket, you can get capped. If you stare at somebody, you can get jumped. You don't go 7-Eleven past a certain time. Yeah, there's things that you do that you don't do, certain times. Alligators, deers, mooses, unpredictable.
Don't mess with a moose. A moose is more dangerous than an alligator.
My wife is like,
100%.
guys, there's a moose coming out of the brush, and I'm taking these senior photos. It's like 2.5, 3 years ago, and we're in the middle of the woods. First of all, I don't like that, right? Because I don't do hiking. I think maybe it's because the city life, we don't hike. So she goes, "Oh, it's docile. You're fine." You know where I was?
No,
I left everybody.
No docile too.
I left everybody. Ran to the car, locked the door. My wife's like, "You left me." I said, "If you see a black fat man run.
You better get out of there."
Yeah, if you see the fattest person near you, jet. What do? You jet. Look, listen, chat. We got 70 people on chat. I want you to hear me. If you see a fat person run.
Yeah, bro.
Don't ask
deer and moose, especially moose though. Don't mess with a moose. Those things are huge.
You see, I tell my wife, she goes, "What do you mean? You just left me there." I said, "Bev, there's a rule in life."
You said moose came out. I'm gone.
There's a rule.
I'm with you 100% there. You gotta get out of there.
Dude, jet.
He thought it was a Kruger.
Yeah, it wasn't a Kruger, dog. It was a moose. We saw the
Kruger
coming out, dude. It came out with the presence of like God, bro. The trees like went like you hear trees busting.
This dude shake trees.
His head out, dude. This dude peeked his head out, and it was like this. I was like, I'm gone.
Yep. So I'm thinking Ivan comes, garage update, re-audit my garage. I had to clean it up again. It's getting quite messy. Been busy. Ivan said last time he came to my house it wasn't swampy enough, so I'm gonna swamp it up this time for him. I'm showing him the real swamp. I'm gonna take him to the gator farm.
Do you live at the swamp, but you live by the swamp, right? Like you live.
It's all swamp.
Not really though.
Yeah, dude. It's
You
all
got
swamp.
green
I
grass,
got
son.
crawfish in the yard.
Oh, that's true. That
It's
makes
all
sense.
swamp. Like, almost ran over a Nutri-Rat. Like the
What's,
thing
what's
was like
the, what's
this
the
freaking
Nutri-Rat,
big.
cuz? What is
You don't want to know.
what's the new? I'm looking it
I
up.
thought it was a beaver.
What's it called?
Type in
A
Nutri-Rat.
Nutri-Rat?
Yep. Type in
Nutra.
Nutri-Rat. This thing was huge. It had orange teeth.
Oh my lord, that is scary. Holy crap, dog!
Almost
That is
run one over the other day.
well. That's not a. That's a freaking animal, bro. That's like a musk.
They're pests.
They're
They
not
have a bounty on them. If you
oh
bring in their
my
tails
lord.
to
Look
the
at this
wildlife
dude's
place, you
teeth,
get
bro.
$5.
This reminds me of my ex. Hold
Or
on.
used to get $5. I don't know what you get these days.
Look at this, bro. Oh no! I
Yeah,
see
that.
something like that. That's I'm praying over it. That's demonic.
That thing is huge.
Look how big it is, bro.
See that guy holding it? That's how big they are.
Where's he holding?
Right there. See that thing? Look at that.
What is that?
Yeah. Their problem.
What's the green? Why is the teeth orange, dog?
I don't know. They're like you
Why
said.
does it
they're
have
demonic.
bills? This is wild.
They're pure pest.
Like,
they're
are you
like a
allowed to kill these
beaver.
things or what? Look at this thing.
Oh yeah. You can slaughter these all day long. They are a pest.
What is this? Look at this, bro. He has orange. Why is his teeth orange?
Oh, he's mean.
Are they mean?
Oh yeah.
I will move. The first time I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I love you. I love you. The first time I visit you and I see one of these, I'm out. I'm not playing around. If I see one of these near me, I'm gone.
Master Splinter. Yeah, that thing knows
Master
karate.
Splinter needs a dentist. Why is his teeth orange?
So I'm gonna swamp it up for Ivan this go around. And we'll go live. We'll do some live streams while he's here. I don't know about watching the bus though. I'll think about it.
Nah, don't. You know what you should do? You should apply his 1-year coding.
Yeah. Apply
on
the
a
new
car
coatings.
that you can do updates on.
Yes. All right. That sounds good. Maybe I'll just 1 year to tell you rad then. Something like that.
Well, the Telluride, you have parts of it that you were testing other stuff, but the side that the coatings failed from your other tests, you should just do that.
Well, I kind of want to polish it out anyway. So while Ivan's here, he can help me out.
Polishing that car for 4 years.
I'll call it the final polish.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now, you cannot keep polishing that car, dog.
We'll buzz it off. 1 year coating it. And we'll call it a day.
Polished that car for 4 years. How many coatings has that car been touched with?
So many. It's pretty impressive the number of coatings that have been and are on this car.
Yeah.
There's one on the roof, 6 down the side, 1 on the back. So was it 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, about 15, 12 to 15, somewhere in that range.
I can confirm too, in the wintertime, not being washed often and not being topped like you're supposed to, Kataba will last 18 months.
18
and
months.
that's no what, like I didn't maintain it. I didn't top it with signature wax.
Yeah.
I didn't do it like, you know how they say top it after with signature wax?
Yeah.
It was unadulterated, meaning I just washed it. Yeah, so 18 months without it. There's a coating on there that's still going strong, and then the one in the back flops. So I could tell you Comfortable will last 18 months.
I'm telling you, Herricks, I still got a good 4.5 mules.
No, he doesn't. This dude
has
22165 micron.
Look, you can polish a panel a lot. You can polish it a lot. Just to get the coating off, abrade it, you're good. I got plenty of mules. Me and Ivan, though, will 2-step it, hit it with that.
Let's go back to this for a second.
Let's go back to this.
Dude, I'm confused. Look, guys, I can't get this out of my mind because
it's literally the plague of Louisiana, these things.
Let me just the thing I don't get about this is
I thought it was a beaver. It was so big. I said, "Is that a beaver in the middle of the road?"
Why is he orange? Is he poisonous? Like, what happens?
I don't know.
Look, why he looks mad? He looks mad as look.
I know if you chop that tail off, though, that's $5 right there.
Well, really?
Yeah. Bring the tail to the wildlife and fisheries. $5.
This guy has a pet. He has a pet.
No way. No, you don't keep these things. That's fake photo.
No, that's not fake photo. That's real.
Rescue Nutra. What does this dude do?
Yeah,
no way.
Nutra, bro.
No, you don't rescue these things. You shoot these things.
What is this like a? What's one of those things that you used to get like a gerbil? What's one of those cockamulus or kukumawas?
These things are not good.
Yeah, that's nuts. All right, man. Well, everybody, sale going on today. If you missed it, still luminous gallons are sold out, but I'm still running that Love You promo.
What?
That Luminous promo is still going.
There you go. You can save on some Luminous. Hold on, Franco
Yeah,
got a question. Are the
almost
blue
still going.
jobbers good for paint? Oh yeah, exceptional
yeah.
for paint.
I can't wait to see Franco's video on the Serum 6 on his Bronco. He drives that thing like 50,000 miles a month.
Mhm.
That's an
Yep, yep, yep.
exaggeration. But he drives it a lot.
Yeah.
All right.
Katiba ceramic spray question mark. Got anything to say about Katiba ceramic spray?
Yeah, Kataba has 2. So we have 2 that came out, and I want to explain that because that's a great point. So I'll share it here. Let me get this Cucamonga or Chupacabra off the screen. That's what it looks like. It's a Chupacabra. Yeah, dude, you guys have the doubles out there, bro. All right, so when we're looking here, I want to walk through this because we get a lot of questions, and this is great.
Yeah, they're in Texas too.
Yeah, so mint, wild. We bought a lot. We have a lot more coming. Pick up mint today. You asked for wax, and some got it, some didn't. This is an amazing wax. So let's go what we have here so we understand the difference. So we have all their coatings here. We have LS glass. It's up to 2 years on the car. It's super slick, but the hydrophobics are nuts. Easy to apply. This is if you want to get started with Luminous, you get about 1 to 2 years. I have this on a customer's car right now, still going. LM Solid. So this is where you're gonna we're gonna go through all this so you have an idea. LM Solid, it's super chemical resistant, super glossy. The chemical resistance is what this is about. It's about if you live in a harsher environment, you know you're gonna get hit with salt. Or like I have a customer here that he works at the site, and he works in this site, like they make fertilizer and they get a whole bunch of industrial fallout. We put diamond on his, but this you would use for that. Slick, if you want a coating that lasts 3 years. Slick,
Slick's
easy to
my
apply,
favorite.
glossy. Mine?
Huh? I said Slick's my favorite.
Slick's your
Out of their
favorite?
coatings, yeah.
LM Diamond is their top-notch ceramic. You have to apply, wipe
Do not
off.
play around.
Apply,
It says on it, apply, wipe.
wipe off. And listen, all their coatings, apply, wipe off. Okay. And then we
Mess around.
have, where's the SP?
The real deal.
Do we have it on here, bro?
I have a diamond tutorial coming out where a two-step battered truck. It's battered. Then apply some diamond on it because it needs a real stiff protection on it because it's a truck. And yeah, don't play no games with diamond.
Yeah, don't mess with diamond. Hey, these 2 are different, so I want to go over this. So I bought in because this is for everyone. Meaning, if you are a user that wants a ceramic coating spray that lasts, easy to apply, don't have to worry about high
ceramic
spots
spray,
coming
yeah.
in. You do this. This one's for the pros, and we just brought it in. They only offer this in the pro line. It's more durable. It's got a higher gloss, but there's some takes with this, so it will leave high spots if you miss it. It does cure faster. The hydrophobics are slightly better, and that's what you're paying for. It does not go bad in a bottle. I've had mine tested for over 8 months, still open, still good to go. Their shelf life for their coatings, even in the bottle, if you close it, it's up to 3 years after opening. Is from the mouth of the chemist. So those are the difference between those 2, and that's why you're paying a little more. This one offers more than this would for the consumer. When this sells out, we're just going to carry this one.
Yeah, we'll just switch to the pro. Yeah. So we'll have to do a full-length tutorial on that one. Go to Blanc.
Yeah.
Mango wants to know, does it leave a film behind? So Blanc has a heavy kind of like conditioning effect to it. So you're going to use it, you're going to wipe off, and you're still going to see kind of a film, but the film soaks into the material, the leather, vinyls, and plastics. So about 10 minutes after you use it, it'll be fully absorbed, and it gives you a beautiful conditioned kind of effect.
Yeah, and the thing about
John
Blanc
and
too
Joel
is
subscribed it to us.
they made it for it cleans carpets. You can clean every surface with it, but they made it specifically for those who have real leather seats. It conditions the leather seat, but it doesn't mess or dress the plastic. You use In Armor for that. Yeah,
it doesn't leave a dark. It's like Sword, but it has a little heavy. It's way heavier on the conditioning effect, for sure. We have a full tutorial of it on the House of Rags YouTube channel if you want to go check it out. Just type in Luminous Blanc. And Joel explains it very well.
LM Graphene Pro is it's a very nice coating. Yeah, Greg actually was the first one he put diamond on, so he could tell you how nuts diamond is on his roof. But the thing about the luminous coatings too is you're gonna be like, man, this is not slick after wipe off. You have to wait. Their stuff as it cures gets slick.
Yeah,
it's not a slickness right away. It's as it cures, it gets slick, it gets darker, it gets richer, it gets more hydrophobic.
Yeah. There you go.
2 years.
Nice. Hey, Nutra Teeth update. Cali Detail Co coming in. Prominent bright orange yellow front incisors stained by iron in their enamel. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not the gator blood that they're, you know.
They eat gators, bro?
I thought they were just out there eating gators and, it was blood-stained teeth, Well,
You wild, dude. You wild. Is there any other questions about Luminous, Kataba, any brands we carry? Let us know. But we're at the hour mark, and I know we both have stuff that we need to get back to.
Yeah,
I want to thank everyone for
that
coming
time.
on. 20% off right now off Luminous and the towels. I'm only running Luminous because I feel like that brand needs a little more to be seen. It needs to be seen more because you're missing out. Top 5 picks for me would be Mint, Blaze, Easy Up. Look, I did a live on Easy Up yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking, Jamie, that you can't use it as a drying aid. I was thinking you couldn't do it as a normal detailer. We did it all yesterday as a drying aid, a detailer. We hit it with heavy chemicals. Here's how it works. It lasts 2 weeks. The hydrophobics are the nuttiest I've ever seen from a detail spray. Tight water beads. It does come off with washing. So we used citrus on it. It degraded it.
So no chemical resistance.
No, it's just a straight detailer, but the hydrophobics it gives you and the slickness, bananas.
There you go. Doesn't get easier than that then. Easy Up.
We have Enzyme cleaner from Technician's Choice.
Technician's Choice, yep.
You can also use the Workhorse spray on foam on carpet cleaning, but enzyme cleaning has no carcinogens in it. I don't know how to say that word, but you can put it inside of one of those tornado blasters, and you can actually do the panels with it. I've used it, tested it. I actually have 2 gallons of that. Vampire, you can clay lube. You can do it directly. We tested it here with the Koreans, or you could dilute the product. Vampire Direct and Vampire Plus, you dilute 1 to 3, and it does it. Cool thing about Vampire Plus is it smells like iron remover until you spray it. Me and Jamie saw it. When you spray it, it doesn't smell that bad, but it still smells.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely still a stinky iron remover.
How does Kataba spray coating compare to Luminous? I have not done that test. They're both crazy. They're both the current Luminous Graphene 2.0 for the consumer and current Kataba 1 year. I think they would go head to head. They both require the same type of time to cure. SP Pro cut the time to like an hour and you get it wet. So that's the difference.
Boom.
We just finalized everything. It should be coming. Everything is about 30 days out, man. We'll keep everybody posted. If you want to know more about the stuff dropping from overseas, hit up that website, log in or sign up for the mailer. But also Amazon right now has some Luminous stuff. I mean, Clean Tool stuff that we might not have on our site. So check out Amazon.
Boom. Clay lube with soft wash, just the bucket dilution. Just have the clay lubricant, clay towel soaking in the soft wash solution, and you're good to go. So 1 cap, 2 caps, 3 gallons, 4 gallons of water. I like to foam the car again and then come over it with the clay towel. There you go. Katiba wax time frame. That Katiba is on the way.
That Katiba is on the way. It's already been picked up. We already have a crazy amount coming. You have every single wax. If you're looking for a wax right now that you could tickle your fancy, Luminous Eclipse, 40% carnauba with some SiO2 properties. It's made to be a winner.
All right, let's go out. Calvert says, give away some Mr. Twisters, please. You know what? I like it. So, Mr. Twister giveaway. You pick the color, you email me when you win, and I'll send you out a pack of Mr. Twisters. Let's see here. Be 2 Mr. Twisters. We got purple, green, peach, and blue to pick from. So, question. Let's do it DIY style since Ivan was on the podcast today. Not 3. Brown 3. He's already guessing. What internet service failed us today? And you're going to win yourself a pack of Mr. Twisters.
Ooh.
And Calvert won. Look at that.
His internet didn't fail him. Pokemon.
On point. There you go, sir. All right, email me jamie@thehouserides.com, and I'll get you a pack of whatever color Mr. Twisters you so desire, sir. So
The
there
Yum
you
is
go.
hitting the warehouse. It hit the port already. That's fact. We got the confirmation for that. It hits the warehouse Tuesday. It takes 3 days to. It's probably take a little longer because we have a whole container and a half. It's massive, and then we're looking at the end of next week.
Yeah,
Launch.
it'll probably take 2 or 3 days for him to check all of it in. Man, Calvert just hit a Babe Ruth on us. He called his shot, and then he knocked it out the park.
He did this.
He did this.
He did this, and he called the where it's
Home
going.
run. Good job, man. All right, we'll send you some towels shortly. All right, that's all we got on this one, everybody. So we'll get out of here. Like I said, I'll redo this whole episode with Ivan when he's here, and I'll get the towels in, and we'll do a towel overview, DIY style. Apply the coating. I'm taking him to see some Gators. It's going to be a good time in a couple weeks when Ivan comes aboard. And we got a big show coming up in Texas that me and Ivan will be attending as well. More on that on the way. So that's all we got on this one. Eddie, you got anything on the way out?
You're going to Texas. I might grand opening of Josh V's.
Busy month.
Yeah, we got busy month. So everyone take care, be safe,
Take
and
care.
we appreciate everyone.
Bye.